Hi, and I'm here at the 2016 Yogic flying competition with the competitors. This is a really great opportunity to get all of them in one place and talk to them. It was such an exhilarating event. I couldn't really control myself. I was doing the emceeing and I just really was inspired by all the work that these guys were doing, the incredible flying that took place. So first, let's listen to Dr. Alaric Arananda, who's going to tell us about the effects of yogic flying on the mind and the body, and then we'll come back to the players.
The path to enlightenment is just unifying you and the world. It's enlivening you to find yourself in the world. And the TMC program in Yogic Flying is the best tool based on inner experience and modern research to do just that, to develop your connection between you and your universe. The real phenomena, and the most important phenomena, is what's going on inside the yogic flyer and everybody in the environment of that yogic flyer. This is a bubble diagram showing the different levels of the mind. What happens is that at the base of the mind is the self, this field of all possibilities, all possible desires of fulfillment. Yoga is that complete settling of the mind. It's that transcendental state. It's that completely self-referral state. If you look at TM, we can find that if you go from waking state and close your eyes, it gets very different. The brain becomes very much settled and organized, the basis of yoga. Every part of the brain gets together. It shows that the entire structure of your brain, all the weaving pathways and circuitry are all unified. And what are they unified for? Why are you doing what you're doing? They're unified so that you can gain control over your physiology, your mind, your thinking, and the universe. That you can gain an ability to connect and unify with everything else. When we do yogic flying, the research published shows in the middle there, that golden arrow and the red arrow. The red line is the EEG coherence, and EEG becomes maximum at the point just as liftoff. Just as a person comes out of the self into the air, the brain is in maximum unity, because this is how things that work in the universe work. They work from the level of coherence. And here's 40 years of research to verify that if your brain is more coherent, you get all of these, plus more. You want to be more creative, upper right. You want to be more self-developed. You want to have less anxiety, perform better in school, run and jump better, be more intelligent, be not so crazy, be moral, more moral. All these wonderful attributes, all these attributes are known by science to be related to how orderly your brain is functioning. So, summary, your brain needs to be orderly if you want to have a good, successful life. And with TM, the TMC program, you get that. And not only do you become super, but the environment becomes super. As Dr. Burks mentioned, in the vicinity of yoga, and yoga here means unifying, coherent, integrating. In the vicinity of yoga, conflicting tendencies do not arise. And this is what's shown in 40 years of research. Collective conscious research, you take people, if they become more coherent, i.e. yogic flyers, then the society around them has an influence and they become more coherent. 44 studies have been published verifying that any group of yogic flyers can change the environment depending upon the size of the yogic flying group. So, group practice of TM and yogic flying will create world peace. It's been shown over and time again. This is why this university exists. This is why we're here today. We want to experience and appreciate and support yogic flying around the world.
Now, Dimitrios, you took a couple of medals in first place. Let's talk about the hurdles. With the hurdles, when you're going and you see this hurdle in front of you, does it create some sort of a sensation in your mind? Because you're in such an unbounded environment. What does it feel like? What goes on in your mind?
Exactly like that. We go to the unboundedness, and from that unboundedness, any intention can become materialized. So even the intention for the body to lift up, even that by itself can lift up the body in the air. And this is what happens in yogic flying. And the higher, the better.
No, but
with the hurdles, we just test how high we can go.
But what I want to know actually is what goes on in your mind. What was going on in your mind when you were doing the
Yes,
hurdles?
I can't compare any kind of bliss to this. It's just too intense. It's extremely intense. And it's the most pleasant, the most blissful thing. I think in the world, this yoga flying.
great. You can feel it in his voice and his demeanor. Let's talk to Rod. Now, Rod, you won a gold as well today. What does it feel like?
It's absolutely fantastic. Not too many thoughts, just the experience of pure awareness. At the same time, the body is moving forward, and more bliss coming through the body. It's very, very blissful to do yogic flying competition. Whether you win or not, it doesn't matter. It's the yagya itself and the bliss that one gains. So I'm very appreciative, and I thank you for your help in this.
Oh no, my pleasure. I mean, not being in the competition, I said I felt incredible. It was just so blissful. Winning or not winning, it doesn't really matter. But Dr. Freund, you have been in this game for a while. How does it feel to be a yogic flyer who is actively engaging in competitions?
Well, the flying is tremendously exhilarating and blissful, and I look for every opportunity to do it. And it's just wonderful to be in an environment of people who are very good flyers. It helps encourage me and inspire me. It's a really wonderful experience.
Great. And what about you, William? What are your thoughts? You've been a meditator for a long time, and you looked fantastic when you were doing the high jump and the long jump. So what was going on in your mind?
Well, the feeling I had during the entire event was that while there's the public viewing us doing this technology, it's actually a great feeling of sublime sweetness, some quality there. That's really nice, and that took place throughout the whole event.
Great, thank you, William. And someone else who just recently learned TM and just recently learned the TM City program, including yogic flying, has got 3 medals around his neck. It must be really heavy. How are you feeling? This is your first competition?
Yes, this is my first competition, and I won 4 medals.
Oh wow, great! There you go. I can't count. 4 medals. How do you feel?
Well, you know, I'll be honest. In the beginning, I was very nervous. You know, as I often am, in competitions. But I think that it was really a testament to the unique ability of yogic flying. As soon as you start lifting up, then all other emotions and thoughts immediately get transmuted into this bliss, and I'm very blissed out right now. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
That's so great. There you have it. Such a joy to be amongst these yogic flyers, the champions of 2016 competition here at MUM, and truly a bliss to bring you this as well. Thank you.